Got loop around.
Wow, look at how beautiful that stream is, boys.
Oh wow. Super clear. Not here, we're going to keep walking.
It's so nice. Morning, guys. We've come down to Litchfield National Park. We've parked up at Florence Falls. We're walking up to Bully Rock Hole. I'm going to have a swim, bit of lunch here, yeah, and see what it's all about. We swung by the magnetic termite mounds on the way in, which is pretty cool. I took a photo up. They're pretty interesting in that the termites build them skinny and wide so that they minimise the amount of sun they get so they don't overheat. It's a beautiful day. We've come out super early, so it's still nice and cool. And yeah, we're just staying in town. I'll talk to you about what's been going on. Oh, got a bug on me. Good seeing him. Yeah, talk to you soon about what's been going on anyway. It's been an interesting return to Darwin. Beautiful down here. There's little, you sort of poke through the bush, off the main path, and get yourself down to those little secret little swimming spots. A bit too early for a swim for us just yet, but yeah, after a bit of walking, we'll warm up a bit and we'll be on. Somewhere like that would be perfect. Oh, how cool's that? Private waterhole. Got a waterfall and everything. That's beautiful.
That's a pretty cool gum tree. And then look, this is those.
What we found, James?
I found this beautiful pair of flowers.
Yeah, some blossoms come off that eucalyptus there. Very pretty.
Oh,
Never see anything like that back home. Oh, what have you got, Coop?
No.
Oh, there's more. Give us a look.
Oh, they've dried
How
up.
cool is that?
Cool.
All right, we found bully water holes. How are we looking? This kind of reminds me a bit of, this reminds me maybe of like Cape York, some of the water holes and stuff up there. Ah, that's okay. Got to share these places. You coming, Jameso? Yeah, how cool is that? That's awesome. How cool, buddy. You guys go, follow Mum. Oh, you're right. That looks pretty good. Oh, how beautiful is that? Time for a swim, I reckon. Well, that was beautiful. The water's just absolutely perfect. That's probably the best water temperature we've had in the territory so far. And like this just series of really little beautiful water holes and little falls and stuff. So we're going to check out that one on the way back, and then we'll check out the falls at the very end. But that was just, yeah, it's probably one of the best swims I've had in a while, actually. It was spot on. Come down to that little water hole that we found before, and it's about halfway along. We're going to have a swim in. Oh, doing the bum shuffle. Very, very elegant. There you are. Steep right in front of you. Oh, how good's that? All right, I'm not going to miss out. I'm going to jump in.
Mom, every part I touch with the noodle, I'm digging. All the way to the lower.
Had a quick and easy lunch out the back of the car. Feeling energized again, aren't we, boys?
Yeah.
Yep. And we're doing a short walk now down to the Florence Falls Plunge Pool. So the boys have their noodles. It's pretty busy, so I'm not going to get the drone out or anything here. There's so many people. We'll get down and check it out.
No, we're going to sit at the bottom. See where all those people are?
Yeah, that's where we're going to sit.
Wow, hey. That's pretty cool. Righto.
Let's go.
It is busy. Don't know if I'll do much videoing here. Oh, we're putting our stuff just there, buddy. So my hatties. Yeah, keen having a swim, but far too many people go videoing much. There, guys. It's the next day now. Early in the morning, we've come out to Cascades. So still in the Litchfield National Park. It's the upper and lower Cascade Falls. The lowers are closed at the moment. Something to do with the Indigenous owners and cultural significance or something like that they're working on. Yeah, we've come down. We're at the very bottom wetlands of it at the moment. We're going to walk up, check out some falls, and there's a swimming spot at the top. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go and have a look at Wangi Falls, Wangi Falls today. Can't swim there obviously with that croc attack. It's still closed, but we're at least going to go have a squeeze. Going into the rainforest. How cool is this? I'm coming to a palm tree and fern rainforest. Look at this for a look out, dude. Was it pretty cool? Yeah? Walked a fair way up. Went out over the plains out there. And it's all wetlands right down there. That's really nice. Bit warm now. Looking forward to that swim, huh? Yeah? Straight up there. You might want to put your stick and leaf down. You can do it? Righto. Up you go. There we go. Look at that.
Sounds easy.
Yeah. Almost there. We can hear the water and we can see it just down through the bushes there. So close. Pretty decent walk this one, and it's all over this shaley stuff. It's a bit of rock hopping. Anyway, I hope it's worth it. Made it, huh? The little falls. Pretty cool. We walked up to sort of the top of the Curtain Falls, and right here, right on the front, there's this quite a deep looking little spot that we can swim in. So I'll go in first and check it out.
No, it's butter. That's butter. No, it's not butter. It's butter. I'm just worried there's something.
It's perfect. It's not quite deep enough to jump in, but there's enough to swim. Come across a water monitor sunning himself. Beautiful boys, look at the markings on him.
Do you remember the last time we saw something like this?
So beautiful here. Just all these big rock pools. It's awesome. And there's the falls themselves. Bit slow today, but I'm sure this is going to be absolutely pumping in the wet season. Beautiful spot. We've come down to Wongi or Wangi, I don't know, falls. Come for a look. It's actually opened up for swimming again this morning after the croc attack. We're running out of time, so we won't be having a swim, and probably wouldn't jump in with the kids knowing that a week ago somebody got smashed by a croc here anyway. So anyway, we've come down for a look, and there's a cafe here too, so probably get some late morning tea before sorting ourselves and heading back on to get the dog out for a walk and stuff. But you know, we're just coming up to the falls now. Certainly beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. G'day guys. So obviously I'm recording this now, not in Darwin. It's quite some time later, almost 6 months later. So we're actually in Brisbane, and I realised that while we're in Darwin I didn't record what I sort of alluded to, which is the reason why we're in Darwin and sort of stuck there and what had happened with the car. I suppose when you're in the thick of these things, you know, you don't necessarily really think about sitting down and recording your thoughts and feelings and sort of what's been going on, because it was a bit crap. But anyway, so we made it to Darwin quite quickly, sort of rushed through and skipped a few sections of the northwestern coast, things like Shark Bay and things like that. And we did that so that we could get to Darwin to fly the whole family back to Port Macquarie. I was going to do some work there. It was, you know, some family events on and things like that that we wanted to be there for, which was really good. So we got there. So I got Peaches into a kennel. Got the car and caravan cleaned, sorted, in storage. Flew, all was well. Had a good few weeks. Came back. Got everything out of storage and everything was great. We were getting ready to go and see Kakadu and do a bunch of stuff around Darwin. As it turned out, I had and I'll drop a few photos in as I go, my dash lit up like a Christmas tree. I think the second or third day we'd been back in Darwin. And no fault codes. I got it scanned, checked it up to see what it might have been and what I could do. And it was there was no fault codes or nothing obvious, and it was like your traction, ABS and things like that were up. So anyway, I started under the car and I just started pulling stuff apart, and what I came across was it looked like the rear driver's side bearing had failed, and the way I could tell that was that the ABS sensor was greasy, and you could actually see a wear mark in it from the bearing race, which was pushing out and had worn down the ABS sensor, which caused my lights and issues to come on. So thankfully the ABS sensor is there, good design by Toyota, because it gave me a warning as opposed to the bearing collapsing completely and flying off the car and causing a whole bunch of other issues for me. So anyway, I had a real bloody hard time finding anybody in Darwin to help out. Even Toyota, they couldn't even book it in to look at it for a month, even though I knew what it was. They wanted to book in to diagnose the issue, and then it would be another month, so 2 months before I could even get it booked in to be fixed. It was just really, it sucked. But anyway, I got put on to the Legend Max at MDD Performance Mechanical in Darwin. He got me booked in the following Tuesday, air freighted the parts for me, and ended up doing, we put slotted rotors on the front, new pads, did both rear bearings. They checked and re-greased everything under the car, checked everything was tight and everything. Like, just gave it a solid once over for me. Like, if you guys are in Darwin and ever, and you know you need some work done, just go to MDD. The dude is a legend and his team's really good. So anyway, after we got that sorted, we were lucky as well because like the caravan parks in Darwin were sort of minimum $70 a night. There's a CMCA park, which is right next to the Humpty Doo Hotel. So we spent a full 2 weeks right next to the Humpty Doo Hotel, only just out of town. It's got a pool. It was great. The hotel's awesome. Good drinks, good vibe about it. But yeah, it sort of wasn't really our plan, and it meant that we didn't end up getting to Kakadu. We did get to do Litchfield, but that was it before we wanted to head south and start heading back over to the west coast for, you'll see in the next few episodes, Gibb River, Tanami, stuff like that. Some really cool stuff. So yeah, so that was a bit stressful. What it did mean was during this time I sold the rooftop tinny, my boat motor, the boat itself, everything. There was a fella, travelling fella, and his family that were staying at the CMCA park too, and he was talking to me about my setup, and he said I've been thinking about buying one, and I said look, I'm in need of cash. Next thing you know, he bought it off me, and yeah, off we went. Pretty sad still that boat's gone, because I had some attachment to it after, especially after having it out on Lake Argyle and stuff, but that's life. What do you do? Sorry about that sound. So yeah, anyway, I won't yabba jabber on too much more. I just thought I'd fill you in. So as usual, thanks heaps guys. Yeah, thanks heaps for watching. This episode will finish out there. We'll see you at the next one. Yeah, crocodiles and heaps of other good stuff in the next few. So yeah, you guys are legends. Please comment, let me know what you think. You know, like and subscribe, all that sort of usual stuff. So see you guys soon. We got some exciting stuff to talk about soon.